Hi guys, welcome to Luke Nayland Cricket, and today I'm going to be running you through my kit bag for the upcoming 2018-2019 season, which for me starts on Saturday with a game against Ollerton second 11 at home for Central YMCA. So we're going to start off with the bag. My bag is a Slazenger V800 wheelie bag that I was given by a good friend of mine who plays in the Bradford League, which is like Bradford's Preferred Cricket Division. I play in the Bradford Mutual Sunday School League, which is, I wouldn't say the bottom tier, but not literally the best one. Bearing in mind this is my first season in 5.5, 6 years, so some of this equipment I have had for that long since I last played a junior year, which was at under 13s where we won the league title because we didn't get defeated all season. So I'm going to start off with what's in the wet vault area of the V800. And starting off, we have this, which is I believe it was a Slazenger branded Jimmy Anderson swing ball, and now this obviously, if it's been a swing training ball, you'd expect me to be a seamer. I'm not. I'm a leg spinner, but I have been experimenting with balling pace, but I just used to use this ball for messing around, so it's quite beat up. It's got a few scuff marks on it. It's got a bit of the seam missing there, if you can see it. So, like I said, but people like Jimmy Anderson use these balls because you can get them to swing off length, you can get them to do all sorts. Obviously with the seamer, I'll just show you. With me bowling seam, that's how I would grip it. That some people grip it like that, some people grip it like that, some people grip it like that. But with me bowling spin, leg spins, you grip like that and you turn in the ball like that. So yeah, that's a training ball. This is going to be the interesting bit. Yeah, I'll get that one out as well. Right, I have in total 5 corky balls, but I'm only going to show you 3 for specific reasons. This was, the reason I say was is because it's badly beaten out of shape. This was a Duncan Fernley that I I've only used once used it in nets at high school, and you can tell the ball got badly beaten out of shape. The quarter seemed all distorted, the ball's all cracked. Basically, not a very good ball. Now this one is a Ewing Club, 5.5 ounce, so proper weighted ball. But the problem with this is it's hard, almost too hard. It's what's known as a backbreaker in amateur cricket, professional cricket, whatever. But the difference with this is, between this and a decent cricket ball, is, I don't know if you can tell, but if you look round here and here, all it's started to crack and come apart and just not look that good. So yeah, you can see cracks closer to the seam. The difference between this and a normal cricket ball is, with a normal cricket ball, you would get, as my uncle said to me, you'd get it split into 4 quarters. So there'd be a line there down the ball, and there'd be a line there across the ball. And I can show you an example of that with this ball. You may not be able to see it as well, but see, there is a line there, and then there is a line on this side of the ball as well. So meaning that the ball is going to wear evenly, and most importantly, wear evenly, last a little bit longer than what the Fernley or the club would. So I'm now getting into the actual pieces of kit rather than just the balls that I have in the bag. We're going to start off with something pretty generic, a Reader's box shorts or boxer shorts. I'm not really sure what they call these in cricket. They're just box shorts to me. Yet again, got these off of a good friend of mine. Another thing is, by the way, is if anybody knows why people play cricket, we have to wear white clothes while we play cricket, let us know down below. These are just some white Gola socks that still fit me, surprisingly, despite them being in my drawer for years. They actually still fit. So that's that. I know what you guys are all waiting for, and by the way, I do have pants on. So I know what you guys are all wanting to see. You'll be wanting to see the bats, of which I do have two, but the bats will be coming at the end of this review. So, leading into the main part of the kit bag, we are going to start off with these, which are a pair of K-Swiss trainers, which, since I don't have spikes at the minute, I'm going to have to use these for maybe the first few games of the season. Fairly good shoe, nice padding, so I may have issues, I may fall over a few times this weekend, but we got enough to like tread grip on the bottom of them, and they're big enough size for me to get my feet in, so that's the most important thing. So yep, there's going to be my spikes come training shoes this year, I don't know. This is a Reader's thigh pad, of which I'm probably not going to use this season. I may use it as a chest guard if I can get it to work as a chest guard, I'm not right sure, but this is a piece of equipment that came when I first got my kit. When I first started my kit, I got the Kookaburra bag, one of my bats, which I'm going to show you later, a set of gloves, and my current pads, of which they are a set of Slazenger Super Toes. I've had these pads since junior level, and yes, they are quite small, but they still fit rather well. So the reason they're dirty is use them in an outdoor net. There's mud getting kicked up, so that's why they're so dirty. I'm going to go into the other bits of the kit bag. This is my fielding hat, which is a Lord's Taverners hat, which I bought off of eBay, I believe, I'm not too sure. But a Taverners hat with a Grey Nichols sponsorship on the back. Obviously, like any normal hat, just put it on and wear it out in the field. Sunglasses as well if you want to, sun cream, that sort of thing. Moving onwards. Sorry about this. We are going to move on to my box. It's a BDM branded box that I've had since I played junior level. Obviously, the box is a box. It does what it's supposed to do. And this is a Tesp arm guard. I'm not an opening batter, I'm a spin bowler, so I bat on average maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, anywhere from 8 to 11, so yep, if you're as poor a batter as me, you're going to need one of these. Feel free guys to, oh by the way guys, give it a thumbs up, leave some constructive comments down leave a constructive comment, and then tell me what your plans for this 2018 season are, if indeed you have any. So these are my Kookaburra B-Max gloves, which I also bought off of eBay. As you can see, lightly used, no tears, just a couple of marks on where I think I did use them once and I scraped my hand along the turf. These were not my first pair of gloves, coincidentally. My first pair of gloves are somewhere else, I'm not too sure where they are. They were a set of Super Toe gloves, like the pads, they came with the original kit. The Super Toe gloves they got really worn out, and with me playing senior cricket this year for the first time, I'm not willing to take any risks with a set of old gloves that really aren't up to par anymore, so that's the one for the left hand. And as you can see, I'm a right-hander, so more protection on the thumb for the front hand, and like I said, rather good padding material on the inside of the hand. They are split fingers at the bottom, it was more like a sausage finger style of glove. This is my county helmet, as you can see there, county. I've had this helmet, I believe, since maybe junior level. Really good helmet, not actually too heavy. as you can see, despite me not having worn it since junior level, it does still fit, like that. It still fits. So that's my county helmet. Sadly, it doesn't have a stem guard on the back, which will go from here to the other side of the helmet, which is something I would like to get hold of. So that's that. That's that. Right, now to get into the meat and potatoes of this upload. This is one of my bats, and it's, don't worry guys, it's not a GM. I do have a GM, but I won't be using it this year. This is a Grey Nichols. It's a Sabre Storm, and as you can tell, it is quite old. It came as part of a bundle deal when I first bought my first set of kit with the Kookaburra bag, the Super Tour pads, Super Tour gloves, my original box, which was a test box, which wasn't very good. It was all straps and stuff. There is, obviously, you can see a lot of surface cracks in the bat. There's a more sizable crack here on the toe, and then halfway up, and then there on the edge. I have used it this off season in the nets. I caught one right and I drove it, so it does actually feel really good for an old bat. As you can tell, not much, really minimal concaving on the toe. Really from here to here, it's not that much of a peak, despite there being a fairly pronounced spine on the bat. So that's a better side angle for you. As you can see, not much concaving. I'll put that away. Now, the pièce de resistance of my kit is my Adidas CX11 grade 3 Adidas Libro. This is more than likely going to be my main bat this year, and this is also another piece of kit that I got from a very good friend of mine. And you look at this compared to the Grey Nicks, more of a pronounced spine, more of a definitive spine on this bat with equal concaving on both sides. You hold it up, definitely more of a raised spine than what there was on the Grey Nichols. With the Grey Nichols, the spine sort of came just literally down here, more flat with a little bit of a bump, but with the Libro there's more of a pronounced spine up here. There's not many cracks in this. If not, there's only one crack, which is there, where during the nets this winter I caught a Yorker right on the end of the bat and it cracked. It cracked the wood, so as you might be able to tell, I've got fiberglass tape run down the ends of the bat. I've also got a scuff sheet to protect the wood. Like I said, it is a, you won't be able to see that, it's a grade 3, so obviously there's grade 1s, grade 2s, grade 3s all the way up to grade 5 I believe. So yeah, that's that. Like I said guys, leave a comment, like, subscribe, take care, see you in the next upload, have a great day.